Hey everyone, Cap from TCG Break here, bringing you my wind-up deck profile for the December 2021 format. This is a very enjoyable deck to play, and proves rather consistent overall, making use of quite a few cards released within the 2021 Megatins and the Burst of Destiny sets. So with that being said, if you'd like to support the channel, feel free to use our TCG Player affiliate link, which may be found in the description below the video. And without further ado, let's get into it. Starting with the main monster lineup, I'm playing 3 copies of Wind Up Rat. Rat is one of your best cards in the deck, as it is effectively an in-archetype monster reborn, being that during your main phase, you're able to target one Wind Up monster in your graveyard, change Rat from attack to defense position, and special summon that targeted card from the grave in defense position. You are able to use this effect of Wind Up Rat once while the card is face up on the field, and most of the time you are able to abuse this effect since it is effectively a soft once per turn by bringing back the Wind Up Rat via an extender such as the World Legacy Succession or Monster Reborn, as well as banishing a rat you already used using the effect of Wind Up Zen Maintenance to then special summon a Wind Up Rat from your deck in attack to use its effect once more. Continuing with the Wind Up monster lineup, I'm playing 3 copies of Wind Up Magician. Magician has the effect while it's on the field, where if the effect of a Wind Up monster is activated, you are able to special summon a level 4 or lower Wind Up monster from your deck in defense position. This is also a soft once per turn, as for example, you could special summon a Wind Up Magician off of your first Wind Up Magician's effect in order to later benefit off of that secondary Wind Up Magician's effect to continue to special summon Wind Ups from your deck. Wind Up Magician is your best normal summon in the deck when used in combination with your Wind Up Shark, and basically allows you to fully extend your plays, being able to spam the board with quite a few Wind Up monsters in order to continue your Xyz and Link plays. I am also playing 3 copies of Wind Up Shark. This has the effect when a Wind Up monster is normal or special summoned to your side of the field, you are able to special summon Wind Up Shark from your hand. So this effect, in conjunction with the Wind Up Magician, allows you to net quite a lot of advantage in order to continually special summon your Wind Up monsters from the deck, as using this effect would trigger the Magician you have on field in order to special summon another Magician, and once Wind Up Shark is on the field, you can use its secondary effect to either increase its level by 1 until the end phase, or decrease its level by 1. This could then trigger another Wind Up Magician that you have on field to special summon another Magician, Shark, or Rat in order to continue your plays. As for the one-ofs, I am playing the 1 Wind Up Kitten and 1 Artifact Scythe. Wind Up Kitten has the useful effect when you're going second, where you can target a monster your opponent controls and return it to the hand. This allows you to disrupt your opponent's board multiple times within a turn, if for example you are able to bring back the Wind Up Kitten off of your Wind Up Rat to then use its effect once more, and forces your opponent to react with any negates they may have, though I find playing 1 Wind Up Kitten is more than enough in most cases, as most of the time you are able to special summon this should you need it off of the effect of Wind Up Magician. Artifact Scythe is an excellent addition to this deck, as you are able to set it fairly easily to your spell and trap zone using the effect of Artifact Dagda, and you can also destroy it from your spell and trap zone rather easily as well, for example using the effect of the Crystron Halqifibrax to banish itself in special summon TG Wonder Magician in order to destroy it on summon of the Wonder Magician, which allows you to lock your opponent out from special summoning monsters from the extra deck for the rest of that turn. You can also further extend the aforementioned play with TG Wonder Magician using the Scythe and a Magician to synchro summon into the Baronne des Fleurs. Additional extenders, I'm playing 3 copies of Rescue Cat. If you do not open any access to your Wind Up Shark and Magician combo, Rescue Cat is an excellent alternative for your normal summon, as you are able to send it to the graveyard and then special summon 2 level 3 or lower beast monsters from your deck. In most cases, you will special summon the Wind Up Rat and Wind Up Kitten, so that you are then able to use both of those monsters to link into the wind-ups and maintenance. As for the tuner targets in this deck, I'm playing the 1 copy of Recover, 1 Adamancipator Researcher, and 1 Crusadia Arborea. Most of the time you will special summon the Recover via the effect of Crystron Halqifibrax, and this deck digs through its extra deck fairly quickly overall, so you are able to take advantage of Recover's effect that while it is in the graveyard and your opponent has 5 or more cards in their extra deck than you do, you are able to pay 2,000 life points and special summon Recover from the grave, though it is banished when it leaves the field. This allows you to link climb, giving you an extra body to go into a card like Apollousa if going first, or possibly link into the Access Code Talker going second. Adamancipator Researcher is also an excellent tuner target in this deck, as once you complete the Wind-Up Magician and Shark combo, you can use 2 of those monsters to Xyz summon the Gallant Granite, which will allow you to add the Researcher from your deck to your hand. Then you are able to special summon the Researcher from your hand, once again giving you an additional extender to possibly link into the Crystron Halqifibrax, or possibly give you the tuner you may need to synchro summon into Borreload Savage or Baronne de Fleur. Lastly, the Crusadia Arborea is a great tuner extender, as you are able to special summon it from your hand to a zone a link monster points to, giving you an additional body on the field to go into the Crystron Halqifibrax, or further your synchro plays once more. Now moving on to the hand trap lineup, I'm playing the 1 copy of Drollin Lockbird, 1 Effect Veiler, 1 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 1 Ghost Bell in Haunted Mansion, 1 Nibiru the Primal Being, and 1 copy of Infinite Impermanence. I am playing 1 of each of these cards simply because I am playing the Crossout Designator, and a majority of these hand traps are able to severely hinder your plays should they be used against you, and in most cases you want to ensure that your Wind-Up Magician and Shark combo is able to go through, so I find that playing 1 of each is more than enough to ensure you have enough starters or extenders to complete your plays. Moving on to the spell card lineup, as previously mentioned, I am playing 3 copies of Crossout Designator. This allows you to protect your plays from any of the hand traps previously shown. For example, your opponent may try to Ghost Bell the effect of Wind-Up Rat, or they could use a card such as Effect Veiler on your Wind-Up Magician in an attempt to slow down your overall combo, so I find that playing 3 Crossout Designator ensures that your plays go through by negating 1 of those problematic cards in an attempt to put up a board of multiple negates that your opponent is unable to play through. One of the best new additions to this deck, I'm playing 3 copies of Small World. This card truly makes the deck far more consistent and allows you to fix some of your more bricky hands, as even if you draw into one of your hand traps that you'd rather not see, you could simply use Small World to find a card from your deck that has exactly 1 thing in common, being that of either its attribute, level, type, attack, or defense, and then use that monster that you added from your deck to the hand to search out a combo piece that you might need, such as the Wind-Up Magician or Wind-Up Shark. One of the best targets for Small World in this deck is the Crusadia Arborea, as it is essentially the best stepping stone in order to get into a majority of your Wind-Up monsters, as it has the same defense as your Wind-Up Magician, the same level as your Wind-Up Rat, and the same attribute of your Wind-Up Shark. So once again, Small World is an excellent addition to this deck and makes the strategy far more consistent overall. As for the draw support, I'm playing 3 copies of Pot of Desires. I find this is an excellent card to fix more bricky hands, and since we play 3 of every major card you would need, such as your Wind-Up Magician, Shark, and Rat, you are not concerned about banishing 10 from your deck, as the additional 2 cards may give you the advantage you need in order to fully extend your combo. Additional spell support, I'm playing 2 copies of Wind-Up Factory, and 2 copies of Double Summon. Wind Up Factory has the very useful effect when a Wind Up monster effect is activated, where you can once per turn add 1 level 4 or lower Wind Up monster from your deck to your hand. This is a soft once per turn, so if you open both copies of the Wind Up Factory, it may give you the ability to search out both your Magician and Shark in order to further extend your plays. As for the 2 copies of Double Summon, this deck is fairly reliant upon its normal summon, so having the ability to normal summon once again proves extremely useful in most cases if your primary normal summon were to be interrupted. And to round it out for the main deck, I'm playing the 1 copy of Foolish Burial, 1 Monster Reborn, and 2 World Legacy Succession. Foolish Burial simply allows you to send any extender or combo piece you might need to the graveyard in order to possibly Monster Reborn it back via the World Legacy Succession, or possibly using the effect of Wind Up Rat. Monster Reborn allows you to further cycle through your Wind Up monsters in the grave, such as the Wind Up Rat, effectively giving you 2 additional monsters to work with via the effect of Wind Up Rat to further your Synchro or Xyz plays. And lastly, the World Legacy Succession is another great additional extender in this deck, as you aim to use the effect of Wind Up Rat as much as possible to special summon more wind-ups from your graveyard and use them for link material thereafter. Now moving on to the extra deck, I'm playing the 1 copy of Link Karibo and 1 Salamangreat Almirage. Link Karibo is excellent within this deck, as you are able to link off the recover that you special summon via the effect of Crystron Halqifibrax. Then you could possibly special summon the recover back from your grave in order to possibly link into an access code Talker, Artifact Dagda, or Apollousa. The 1 copy of Salamangreat Almirage serves as a way to get one of your wind-up monsters into the graveyard, such as Wind-Up Magician or Rat, and possibly use an extender such as Monster Reborn or World Legacy Succession to bring that monster back from the grave and further your Link plays. As for the Link 2 monsters, I'm playing the 1 copy of Artifact Dagda, 1 Crystron Halqifibrax, and 1 Wind-Up Zen Maintenance. You are able to Link climb fairly easily within this deck, using the effect of Wind Up Rat multiple times within a turn, so Artifact Dagda is an excellent target to special summon, as it allows you to set the Artifact Scythe to your spell and trap zone simply when the effect of another card is activated on the field. Crystron Halqifibrax is a must within this deck, as it allows you to get into your tuner monsters to possibly synchro summon the Borreload Savage Dragon or the Baronne de Fleur. It also has the very useful effect to banish itself during your opponent's main or battle phase and special summon 1 synchro tuner from your extra deck. In this case, you will special summon the TG Wonder Magician in order to destroy 1 spell and trap on the field, which in most cases will be the Artifact Scythe that you set via the effect of Artifact Dagda on the previous turn, which will lock your opponent from being able to special summon from the extra deck for the rest of that turn, and then you can later quick effect synchro summon with the Wonder Magician and Scythe into the Baronne de Fleur. And Wind Up Zen Maintenance is a great card within this deck, and you are able to link into it fairly easily, either through your Magician and Shark combo, or using the 2 monsters that you special summon via the effect of Rescue Cat, and it has the very useful effect when it's link summoned to add a wind-up card from your deck to the hand, and you are also able to banish 1 face-up wind-up monster you control face down in order to special summon 1 monster from your deck with the same name as the card that you banished. In most cases, you will banish the Wind-Up Rat after using its effect to special summon a wind-up from your grave, to then use Rat's effect once more, further extending your plays, giving you additional material for a card such as Apollousa, or possibly a Saryuja Skulldread, to dig further into your deck. And to round it out for the Link monsters, I'm playing the 1 copy of Selene, Queen of the Master Magicians, 1 Access Code Talker, 1 Apollousa, Bow of the Goddess, and 1 copy of Saryuja Skuldred. Selene is an excellent monster that allows you to link climb into your access code talker or Apollousa, as it has the effect where you can remove 3 spell counters from the field in order to special summon a spellcaster from your graveyard. In this case, you could special summon the Wind-Up Magician in order to use it and Selene to link into any of your Link 4 monsters. The access code talker serves as a great way to end games, as you play quite a few different Link monsters with different attributes, so most of the time you are able to get maximum value out of access code talker's effect to destroy cards your opponent controls, simply by banishing Link monsters from your grave with different attributes, and most of the time you are able to bring out the access code talker using Selene as material to be able to boost its attack to 5300. Apollousa simply serves as an excellent way to negate your opponent's monster effects, and if your combos are not severely interrupted, most of the time you are able to end on an Apollousa with at least 2 or 3 negates. Lastly, Saryuja Skuldred serves as a way to get an additional special summon on your turn, whilst also having the ability to fix some of your more bricky hands should you use 4 monsters as link material. This may allow you to further extend your plays by special summoning a card such as Rescue Cat in order to special summon your Wind-Up Rat and Kitten from the deck and get into the Wind-Ups and Maintenance, or possibly give you the 1 extender you need in order to link into an Artifact Dagda or Crystron Halqifibrax and benefit from their effects thereafter. As for the Xyz monsters, I'm playing the 1 copy of Totally Awesome, 1 Bahamut Shark, and 1 copy of Gallant Granite. In this deck, you will special summon the Totally Awesome via the effect of your Bahamut Shark, and you are able to Xyz summon Bahamut fairly easily through your Magician and Shark combo, which typically leaves at least 2 Wind-Up Sharks on the field to use as material. Toad serves as an excellent Omni-Negate to possibly stop one of your opponent's critical plays, and Gallant Granite serves as your way to get into your Adamancipator Researcher in order to then be able to special summon the Researcher from your hand, since Gallant Granite is a rock monster, then further link into the Crystron Halqifibrax in order to start your synchro plays. And to round it out for the extra deck, I'm playing the 1 copy of TG Wonder Magician, 1 Borreload Savage Dragon, and 1 copy of Baronne des Fleurs. You will special summon the TG Wonder Magician via the effect of Crystron Halqifibrax in order to make use of its effect to possibly destroy your Artifact Scythe that you set on your previous turn using Artifact Dagda to then synchro into the Baronne des Fleurs. Borreload Savage Dragon is a great Omni-Negate, and you are able to bring this out fairly easily since Wind-Up Shark is able to modulate its level either to 3 or 5, so you can use the Wind-Up Shark and the Crusadia Arborea to synchro summon into the Savage Dragon, or possibly the Shark, Wind-Up Rat, and your Adamancipator Researcher as well. Lastly, Baronne des Fleurs is another excellent Omni-Negate and has the ability to target a card on the field and destroy it. This allows you to further control the game after locking your opponent from being able to special summon monsters via the effect of Scythe, and is a great 3000 attack monster to possibly put in enough damage to end the duel. Now moving on to the side deck, I'm playing 3 copies of Lava Golem. This deck has difficulty playing against a board of multiple interruptions, especially that negate monster effects, so Lava Golem serves as a way to out problematic boards of that of Dragon Link and Drytron, as well as Sword Soul, as you are able to tribute 2 of their problematic monsters in order to possibly further extend your plays and put up a board of multiple negates that your opponent will have to play through on the following turn. To pair with the Lava Golems, I'm playing 3 copies of the Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere Mode. This is great to once again out some of your opponent's problematic monsters, and allows you to possibly play relatively freely should you have enough extenders in order to start or continue your Link and Synchro plays. I'm also playing 3 copies of Dark Ruler No More. This card helps to break your opponent's board by negating the effects of all face-up monsters they currently control, allowing you to start your plays with little interruption thereafter. As for the back row removal, I'm playing 3 copies of Lightning Storm. This card proves fairly useful against back row heavy decks, such as Altergeist and Eldritch, though it also has the additional flexibility to be able to destroy all attack position monsters your opponent controls. This once again allows you to start your plays with little interruption and ensures you are able to link climb into a card such as Access Code Talker should you have the necessary cards to benefit off of this effect. Rounding it out for the side deck, I'm playing 3 copies of Evenly Matched. This is a great blowout card against a variety of decks, and certainly levels the playing field should your opponent have no interaction to negate its effect, which banishes cards your opponent controls so that both players have the same number of cards on the field. So this has been my wind-up deck profile for the December 2021 format. As always, if you enjoyed the video and would like to see more like it, feel free to give us a like and subscribe. Feel free to leave any suggestions regarding changes you would make to the deck in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, until the next one, have a nice day.